One of the lessons that I would say that I learned along this path was continue to plan more ahead for your capacity. I don't know that anybody realized the growth that would happen with internet resources over the years. I know that in 2004, when I started in the district, one of the questions came to me, and superintendent said, hey, what's your vision for the future? And the vision for me was that within 5 years, everything would be moving out to the internet. Well, 10 years later, that's finally starting to happen. I think what I would have done sooner is I would have built more capacity sooner than at the point that I'm at right now. While I think we're still at a good place, I think that if we would have planned a little bit sooner for that capacity, I would have been there already. And I think that would have helped me move along, because I call it chasing E-rate. If I'm constantly trying to go out to a 471, Form 471 every year, or Form 470, posting it and then getting proposals back, and have to keep renewing these contracts year over year, why don't I look at the long term and see where is it that I really want to be, and then how do I get there? So those are really some of the things that I think in earlier years I should have thought about a little bit more, where now I'm really ingrained in looking at those long-term objectives, because it's going to help us really just minimize the amount of increase that we need to do, and it's going to make it much easier for us as well. Instead of building out all this infrastructure that we had to do now, as I look at it, it really makes it easier. I can just say, hey, I want to have 10 gig of internet access. I have the highways to do it. Let's make it happen. Make a phone call. So those are some of the lessons that I think I learned along the way, and that I encourage other school districts to consider as they're planning out for the future.